co-founder of SVG News Network here. This is news report number 20, and today we will be talking about the US decrease in population. Yes, our population in the United States is actually decreasing statistically. America's weak population growth, already held back by the decade-long fertility slump, is dropping closer to zero because of the COVID-19 pandemic. In, in half of all states last year, more people died than were born, to 5 states in 2019. Early estimates show that the total U.S. population grew 0.35% for the year ended July 2020, the lowest ever documented, and growth is expected to remain near flat this year. Some demographers cite an outside chance the population could shrink for the first time on record. Population growth is an important influence on the size, the labor market, and the country's fiscal and economic strength. One bad year doesn't automatically spell trouble for the future of US demographic health. What concerns demographers is that in the past, when a weak economy drove down births, it was often a temporary phenomenon that reversed once the economy bounced back. Yet, after births peaked in 2007, they never rebounded from the nearly 2 year recession that followed, even though Americans enjoyed a subsequent decade of economic growth. With the birth rate already drifting down, the nudge from the pandemic could result in what amounts to a scar on population growth, researchers say, which could be deeper than those left by historic periods of economic turmoil such as the Great Depression and the stagnation of inflation of 1970s, because it is underpinned by a shift toward lower fertility. The depth of the problem hinges on several variables that could change the direction in the coming years. Immigration, which accounted for between a third and half of US population growth during the past decade, is moving toward a resurgence because the Biden administration eased some restrictions enacting Trump during the Trump years. The reviving economy is also drawing job seekers. Years of strong years of strong immigration could help offset fewer births. Every type of U.S. county, from the most urban to the most rural, on average saw a decrease in the number of births per death in the second half of 2010s compared with the first half, according to census estimates. The phenomenon is most acute in rural America, where small towns and lightly populated counties often lack jobs, housing, and childcare options your young families need. The combination of aging residents and fewer young people in such counties has helped push deaths higher on average than births the past 8 years, according to estimates. So the US population is decreasing statistically by census data and knowledge. This is news report number 20. I'll keep you updated when 21 comes out, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe.